That's really nice. Haha. I'm moving in a couple of hours, so I really needed this nice, relaxing music as I'm sitting in this mostly asylum. The studio is last, specifically because of this stream. And then it all becomes off-white walls and little holes in the wall. Test, test, test. Can we hear me? How we doing? Happy Monday, gamers. Again, apologies for last stream where we didn't finish the game, and then I immediately started boxing things up and going to sleep, and I didn't change the thumbnail. So I just want to consider this the apology video. I do feel bad. It just totally slipped my mind. Been doing a lot of moving and stuff, but you know, here to finish Wanderstop and just ignore the stress for a little bit. See how this super fascinating, amazing game ends. So far, I've been really digging it. It has certainly been bizarre because I'm trying to think of how to do a quick recap. We're in the final chapter, and we talked to God Alien, who then morphed into a businessman, which the businessmen have been like my favorite part of this so far. That was absolutely ridiculous and very fun. But yeah, here we are in the final ring of rest. Choose you too. Thank you for the 5. I expect you to bring out a ukulele for your apology video. LOL. Hope the move goes smoothly. $100. And I will bring out my ukulele. Sick joke though. What a weird. That feels like forever ago and yesterday. $300 now. I need. This move is costing me like $700, so we'll say 3. Pay for half of my moving expenses, and you got it. But yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Everything is like realistic color. That's so beautiful and also a little like relaxing and off-putting. But yeah, here we are. Let's hope that this jump or leap, let's hope this leap is the leap home. Hi. Okay. Oh, look at their little coop house. It's so cute. Oh, all my boys are typical color. I worked so hard. Are you kicking up dirt or do you smell? Okay, we'll figure you out in a second. Hold on. We gotta talk to the boy. I worked so hard to color all my little guys, and now they're all just regular. Hey, man. Hello, miss. Boro made you a cup of tea. This one is made with sweet meliums, which are a most invigorating sort of fruit. They are creating a feeling of deep focus and intention, a rigorous sensation. It seemed to me like the sort of brew Miss Alta would be a big fan of. Hey. But that is all. Tea delivery complete. My work here is done. Are you dying? I'm wishing you the best as always. Oh, whew, that sounded so finite. Oh, this is for me. Okay, sick. Oh my god, Poggers, am I about to plat? Oh, look at the little bench. Rustic. Oh, my lumbar support. Good reminder to hydrate.
Oh, wow. This really does make you feel more focused, more alert, more... Actually, this is exactly the way I always feel during a fight. Because before a fight, your mind is just a jumble of noise. It's like a swamp, and you can't make anything out. And then, the fight starts, and things quiet down. And suddenly, focus kicks in. There you go. Now you're on track. Now you know what to do. It becomes clear. It's easy. It's nothing. Go. Up. Back. In. Left. Hit. Swing. Pause. Go. Everything makes sense. Everything is clear. Nothing hurts.
The music's too good.
Nothing fails. Go. Go. Go.
Are you a warrior from a rhythm game?
This feeling, it's her. The person who looks like me, isn't it? Yeah. This is her. God, I love this feeling. This is just... it's how I feel alive. I don't want to give this feeling up. Please, can't I keep this incredible feeling somehow? I can't lose this.
It's not about giving something up. It's about just interacting and engaging with it responsibly for your well-being. Did the song have to rip? Uppies, please. I feel like we just did the opposite of relax with some tea. Oh, look at my special little guy. He found me a seed. Oh yeah, like, share, comment, subscribe, donate, or consider hitting that join button to become a member. Members are gonna get some extra streams while I'm testing out my crap once I get new internet in my new place. Which hopefully won't be as many business days as I'm anticipating. Let's take our stuff. Let's gear up. I'm ready. Hi, who's my little guy? I miss when I made them fun, tie-dyed 90s baby colors. Anyway. Where are you going with that seed, baby? Is that for me? No? Alright, well. It's yours now. Gunther? Did you bring a seed for Daddy? Hi, kid. What are you doing out here? Why do you look mischievous and sticky? Bang! I shot you! You're dead! What? You're dead! I shot you with my gun! Yes. Ow. Now I am dead. I did it! I win! Mine! All this stuff is mine now! Everyone sucks except me! I'm going home soon. I'm going home soon. Cool. Thanks, C3PO. You've been a real pal. Yeah, is that a little stink trail? Because, like, her face is covered in, like, syrup or dirt or something. Alright, we got some seeds. Ooh, we got some prism peppers. From our little... Oh, I guess it was an extra color. I was going to say pansexual pine cones, but it's like an extra color. Could this have been taken in the simulation reset as well? That guy was mean to me. Where's the boy? Here he is. Boro, there's a child running around the clearing. Ah, yes. So I noticed. Have you spoken with her? Yeah, she's, weird. Are her parents being anywhere nearby? I haven't noticed anyone with her. Yeah, I don't know why she's alone. I'll try to ask. Although canonically in her headcanon, I'm dad. Yes, Boro will keep an eye out as well. In the meantime, perhaps she would like a cup of tea. She doesn't seem like the tea drinking type. Miss Alta can find some enjoyment in tea than anyone can. Mean. Sure, if you say so. I do say so indeed. Oh, sweet coffee. I'm gonna give this to the child. What's up?
Oh, why are you alive? You're supposed to be dead. I shot you.
I blocked your shot with my invincibility shield.
Really? What's your invincibility shield weak to? Is it immune to knives?
No! My invincibility shield has literally no weaknesses.
No, all invincibility shields have a weakness. That's how they're made.
Well, whatever the weakness is, it's definitely not knives.
You sure? I think that's what you'd say if it was knives.
I just double checked. It's not knives.
You gotta be weak to something.
Hey, what's your name?
Poop.
Your name is Poop?
You said poop. I got you to say poop. You sound so stupid.
Yeah, well, your hands are frighteningly large. No, you said poop.
Oh, you said it again. You sounded even stupider the second time.
What are you, like 9 years old? Aren't you too old for poop jokes?
Nope. I'm 100 years old, and you'll never kill me no matter how hard you try. Try to kill me.
Do it. No.
Dodge your attack.
I'm not a tech.
Escape plane, vroom.
He just walks up to me. Get her out of here. I mean, wank. Okay. Do I have to get her some, like, sleepy time tea or something? And boop, I'm a good person. I guess I should look for some tea droppings. While I wait for a quest. I do really like the more realistic color palette. No, not you. Return from whence you came. She's mean. Whoa, Nana, you're back? Ah, you wish. I'm not back. I'm just here for my victory lap. Last time I was here, I crushed you in a thrilling display of vital economic prowess. Now I've returned to witness the wreckage, the remains of devastation I caused. See, look at it there. Just as much of a dump as it was last time, pitiful. Honestly, you want my advice? Bulldoze this thing to the ground. Get a proper development company in here. What if I don't want your advice? Nobody wants my advice because my advice makes sense. I see you too have listened to Epic the Musical. I'm out here offering freedom, independence, proper hygiene, deductible expenses. But that's not what anybody wants, is it? No, Nana, we don't want to be successful and upstanding. Please just let us sit in the dock slowly drinking our stale government handout hot chocolate. Nana's giving me a yikes. Pathetic, you babies are all the same, except some are worse than others. So you here just to gloat or what? Here to gloat, is that what you think I'm doing? You kids today always mistake good old-fashioned honesty for hubris, pa. Missy, you've grown soft while I was away. Without the command and authority of a market leader in your life, you've become complacent. Damn it, I told myself I wasn't gonna do this, but it's time to set up shop again. Gotta teach you a little humility. As I recall, last time you sold nothing. It's called sandbagging. Ever heard of it? You know about this if you'd ever studied economics a day in your life. Nice try, though. Good to see you still projecting your failures onto others. Never change. Can I get you a cup of tea? Absolutely not. More tea for me, then? Yeah, I think I already got a good idea of what Nana's Facebook feed is like these days. What was the noise that just happened? Boro, you're the only one who's nice to be here. Hey, guess what? Nana's back. Oh, the competition has returned. Time to be updating the Wanderstop business model. Crush all who oppose us. Liquidity ratio, capital structure optimization. Yes, I'm fully up to date on my business phrases. How come she's the only person who's returned since the clearing changed? Well, Nana and I share a certain connection. We are both a very particular kind of person. We hooked up once. We're connected to this place, to the forest. Been here quite a long time, both of us. So for the two of us, the movement of the forest works a little differently. We are not quite so stuck in it. Why didn't you tell me you knew her? Miss Alta didn't ask. Besides, Boro is knowing many people who come and go here all the time. Just a sort of leaf on the breeze I am, one amongst many. Anyway, I wish the best of luck to our returning business competitor. Frankly, Boro thinks her shop is so adorable that I am not minding it. Haha, but we will see how I feel about it if she really does run us out of business. Boro has a mortgage to pay after all. We got some dirty beans to wash. Dirty beans done dirt cheap. You're the only one who likes my jokes. Swoop. Ooh. Yoink. All right. You ready to talk to me, kid?
I want to tell you something.
All right, go ahead.
I found a lot of dirt, so I'm going to make a sculpture of me.
Ah, a consumer of the arts. I see you two have taste as well.
What's a connoisseur?
It's someone who appreciates fancy things.
Oh, well, I'm not going to make a fancy sculpture. It's going to be a real bad one.
That's fine, as long as you're proud of it.
Nope, not going to be proud of it at all. I'm going to hate it.
Hey, where are your parents? Speaking of things that aren't proud of you, are they nearby?
Parents are dumb, so I'm going to be my own parent from now on.
That's terrifying thought. The voice acting threw me off. What is it?
I don't know, you're kind of old or something.
Or something. If you're gonna insult me, get specific.
It's your face that's the most old-looking part of you, I think.
You think? No, you can't be getting wishy-washy there at the end. If you're serious about this, commit to it. Do it.
Okay. Your face looks really old, and I am really certain about it.
There we go. Proud of your improvement.
Ew, gross. I don't want to improve. I want to stay bad forever. I want to be a stupid slug, doing nothing and then dying.
By the way, are you sure you want me to call you Poop? I can call you Poop if you want. Boro, I'm out of here.
Monster.
Is that your name? That's really sweet.
Yeah, I want to be called Monster.
I really wish it said Poop for a little while, but that's very heartwarming. It's nice to meet you, Monster.
No!
No, as in it's not nice to meet you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, it's been pretty terrible to meet you, Monster.
Yeah, I suck. Okay, I gotta go make my sculpture now.
Well, I guess as long as you're not hurting anything. Oh, Boro plushie, I want it! But in real life, I still have no idea how you could set up so quickly. Come on down, you know you want it, losers. I got goods, I got products. Yeah, that was a little too intense. You've never seen so many goods and products. So get off your ass, get a job, then come buy stuff at Nana's. What do you want? To buy stuff from you. Obviously. Buy stuff, Missy. Didn't you hear me say get a job? And don't give me this nonsense about tea. I'm talking about honest nanobuck producing work. Look at you, still 0 nanobucks. See, it's pathetic. Take a look. Here's what you would be able to buy if you had any damn income to your name. Oh, I want the apathetic star and the little Boro. He's not a loser. Oh my god. Chad, am I about to plat? You should see the look on your face right now. Awe, intimidation, the recognition of greatness. These are the kinds of products you can only dream of, and even in your dreams, they be knockoffs. How about if I trade you for one of them like before? Hey, sorry, kid. That was the old me. I'll admit I had a bit of a free wheel inside back then. But the new me is hard and callous. No trades, no deals. I'll never be... Hold up a second. Are those coffee beans? Who the dang heck started growing coffee beans out here? Mystical space being from another dimension? Sure. Look, it don't matter to me where they all came from. All I know is I ain't had a cup of coffee in weeks. So here's what we'll do. You can bring me a coffee, and if it's acceptable, we can discuss a trade. Acceptable being the key word here. What kind of coffee do you want? Now, see here, I actually know a damn thing or two about coffee, so I hope you're writing this down. You're gonna start by brewing 2 coffee beans in hot water, scalding hot. Pour that baby into a cup, let it sit there for a second. Then make a second brew. This time the water should be warm. Bring it maybe halfway to boiling, then cut the heat. Oh no. Drop a wailing fruit and a sweet Malium into the warm water for taste, then 1 more coffee bean. Now you're gonna pour that second mix on top of that coffee already in the cup. The taste is on its layers. It's called nuance, and you kids have never heard of it. Alright, that's my order. I've even dumbed the recipe down for you, so help me if you help me if you screw it up. I'll go give this a shot. Yeah, I definitely know what your Facebook feed looks like. Alright. Guess I'm doing a bunch of shit now. Wink. Wait, was that the monster statue? Yeah. Oh, why is it sad? So... Shoot, I guess... requests. Whaling and sweet malium and another. Okay, so I need whaling and sweet whatever. Malium. I guess we just have a garden. Oh, there it is. I'm like, where? If there's no garden, I guess I can just do it anywhere. Oh no! Oh, I was distracted. I planted a thing. I didn't mean to play it. Well, F in the chat for the copy of Wind Waker. I thought maybe I could try to keep an eye on. It's fine. So let's whaling. Start with that. Whaling tree. Pink. Yellow started by pink. It's not easy come, easy go if I never had it to begin with. Whose side are you on? The free market. Damn. Whaling fruit. Oh, whaling fruit. No, not that. Oh my god. Sweet melium. Green surrounded by question marks? I'm going to assume green surrounded by pink. That's the only one I didn't have in there. Yellow. Pink? You do care. Get the fuck out of my garden, Boro. Boro. Bubba. You're blocking. You alright? Buddy? Alright. Sweet helium. Okay. Awesome. Cool. So let's get you in. I should have a couple of clean boys over here. Okay. So no, don't. He's my special little guy. Okay. Brew hot water with 2 coffee beans poured into a cup. What in the unicorn frappuccino is this coffee order? Okay. Hot water, yeah. And coffee bean. And coffee bean. Ah! Eh. Haha, I don't know if this mug is clean or not. Does it matter that did I fill it too much? Okay. Make a second brew with warm water, Whaling, sweet medium, and 1 coffee bean. Oh, thank God. No, he drank it! No, sweetie, if you drink it, Daddy'll die. How do I keep it away from the little guy? Or do I just leave it there? I defy you, mother. Would you still love me if I was a chocolate? Okay, I'm just gonna leave it there then. Oh, but we gotta pour the rest of it out. Uh-oh. Sweetie. I love you. You kind of ruined everything. Can I just leave it there? Okay, second brew with warm water. Pour it on top of the first cup. I'm not sure how to do this, so I'm just gonna dump it out. And then warm water. And then 1 coffee bean. Whaling. And sweet helium. Ooh, that looks cool. Oh, that looks sick as hell. No, come back. Thank you. I just pour that on top? Is this allowed? Look how cool that looks! Is this right? I hope so, because the music is telling me I'm doing something cool right now. Here's your coffee. Damn, Grandma, look at that sleeve. That's gonna cost you. Well, hot dang, Missy, you made a cup of coffee. Is it the finest cup I've ever had? Not a chance, but it'll do. Ha, it'll do. Look at that. You got me all drippy and sentimental. Sentimental, what is that? Why did she say drippy? All right, fine. You held up your end of things, but you get to take 1 item with you. I want the little guy. There, business is settled. Get out of my hair. Can I give this to Boro? Boro, we're about to sue this company for millions, unless you sign a contract you didn't tell me about. On the shelf he goes.
I drew a picture on your building.
What is it a picture of?
Entropy.
Entropy.
Yeah.
Do you even know what that is?
Duh, I've read books before, I'm not an idiot.
Okay, use entropy in a sentence.
Fine, I made a drawing, and it's a drawing of entropy.
Good. Glad we cleared that up.
Hey, what's with the stuff you're making in that big machine inside?
The big glass machine, it makes tea. And sometimes coffee.
What's that?
Tea? I've never had tea before.
No, I hate it.
No, you hate it, or no, you've never had it before?
I've never had it before, and I hate it.
Well, there's nothing I could do to argue with that logic.
I want tea.
Really? But I thought you said you hated it.
Yeah.
But you want one anyway?
Yeah.
Is it because you like to hate things?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. What kind of tea do you want? What flavor?
Make it gross. I want it to be super gross.
Sure, gross tea coming up. The hell is gross tea? Can I just put objects in the tea? Apparently the kid is drawing weird pictures on the floors of the shop now. Is that okay? Boro feels that this is a moment for Miss Alta to make an authoritative decision. What do you say? Is drawing on the floors of the shop permitted? Yes or no? Does this matter? Yes. So it is decided. A stunning triumph of managerial decision-making from shop director Alta. Drawings from wall to wall. It is being the drawings from wall to wall. It is being the dawn of a new era for Wanderstop. Aren't you worried about another situation, like when you left out colored markers for people? Yes, you remember well. I'll tell you what, if the drawings become too unruly, you could simply sweep them away with your broom. Oh, okay, I thought so. I will leave it to your discretion. I just got a promotion? I knew I was destined for management. I thought it was going to help me make gross tea. I want a little bit of this fun coffee for my me self. That's sick. I have no regrets. That was dope as hell. I loved how that looked. Okay. Gross tea. Do I have anything that tastes literally gross, or do I just put weird things in the tea? Mint. Makes you nostalgic or something. Hard to place. Awestruck amazement at the vastness of nature. Full body can sometimes cause a burning sensation in the feet. Tastes like the day you first met your best friend. Overwhelmingly potent, taste rich with cinnamon. Causes temporary amnesia. Sweet and sugary, the taste that lingers in your tongue for days. Makes you more likely to miscommunicate an important piece of information. Completely tasteless. Taste of ginger and well-worn leather. Relieving physical pain when eaten. Whatever you frequently ate for breakfast as a child. Favorite flavor of ice cream. Fruitful of regrets eating makes people confess their mistakes. Tastes like apricots. Hints of vanilla. Fruit of the underworld. Fills one's hands with utterly fabricated names of popular songs. Okay. Then how do I make gross tea? Oh, okay. Well, I've got 3 random things. You just throw it all together. Oh, she said she doesn't like tea, so I guess that tracks. Ooh, we'll put a dirty coffee bean in there too. And one clean one in case I need to make coffee again later. All right. Oh, what you got there, my little guy? Here, I want you to look like this. Drink. Oh, he looks so cool. I love you. Okay. I just had a weird thought. One camera. What? Was that cannon? One dirty coffee bean. One prison pepper. It yelled at me and it made glitchy noises. Alright, what else can I put in here? Can you put mushrooms in the tea? A trinket? That's going in the... Oh, it's a gecko! One little lizard guy. That actually was kind of cool. Alright. More crap, more crap. Oh, do I need to clip them? Yeah. Oh, these aren't gatherable mushrooms. They're just inconvenient. Yeah. What'd I get in the mailbox? Hello, this is Maybelline Acre. I recently received a package mailed to me from this address. The package containing my old pins and pin cushion. While I appreciate that you were likely attempting to return my pin cushion to me, I got rid of it specifically because sewing is ruining my life. From the minute I learned how to sew, I was unable to stop. From morning until midnight, nothing but sewing. I abandoned my friends and family. I tore my life to the ground to do nothing but sew and sew and sew. I've never known anything so viciously violent, addictive in my entire life. It will ruin me. Take it back. Take it and never send it to me again. I've not the strength in my heart to bear such an implement of unmitigated chaos. Into the tea you go. Ooh. That was cool. This kid's gonna... We're gonna hurt this kid. Am I a bad person? To the anonymous sender of packages, hello, this is Mayor Quimson writing. I am following up on a series of cases that Detective Greyline had been assigned to, and that I am told were only solved once you sent the exact evidence needed to solve them. After your most recent delivery, concrete evidence that Farmer Little did not tar and feather his own house, I have made the decision to relieve Detective Greyline of his duties to instead place you in charge of all criminal investigation in our fair city. I realize this may come as a surprise, but all of us here are more than confident that you will be up to the task. Please know that you have our full support, and we will be eagerly awaiting your next delivery. Thank you and continue your tremendous work in the name of justice. Farmer Little asked me to send you some of his award-winning soup as thanks. I don't want to be a cop. I want to make tea. In it goes. Ooh. Now it looks like poop. Did I get something else in the mail? To whom it may concern, this letter is being sent to you from the Department of Proper Tea Equipment Usage. We regret to inform you that you recently lost or destroyed a useful tool. While such accidents are perhaps inevitable when it comes to useful tools that are necessary for running a tea shop, there is simply no margin of error. We've sent you a replacement along with our admonishment to not allow a similar mistake to happen again in the future. Best wishes, Department of Proper Tea Equipment Usage. Fine. Hi howdy, book lovers. It's Book by Mail Club again. Wowee, the analysis of Dirk Warhard franchise was a real bummer, wasn't it? I didn't know all of that, and frankly, I didn't need to. Tell you what, let's ignore all of that dreary nonsense and just enjoy a good old-fashioned Dirk Warhard novel. This one is called Bullets Forever, and I can't wait to find out who Dirk Warhard kills this time. Yours in Literature, Book by Mail Club. All right, well, kid wanted to learn some new words. Ooh. That was actually really cool. All right, time to serve some poop. And then to be extra gross, here's a mug from the shelf and not the dishwasher. We don't have any bathrooms in our tea shop, do we? At least not for public use. Oh, is books the only thing it's known for now? It's not known for all the other things? It's fine. That's Nana. There you are. Take. Here you go. Gross tea.
What is it? Just a cup with liquid?
That's what tea is. It's just flavored water.
This sucks. Tea sucks.
No, it doesn't. Just try it.
Can I get a different one?
I put so much shit in this. I worked hard making this one for you. Just drink it.
Nah, I gotta go do stuff. Bye.
I guess I could use it to make a magic poop-colored little fluffy boy. Who wants to look like poop in books? Where's my fluffy boy? There's a fluffy boy. Drink. Hello, miss. Borrow is having yet another one of his silly ideas. I'm feeling like the pots inside our shop are looking a little bit barren, so I thought to ask you if you'd care to fill them up with some plants. So did you did such a wonderful job before with the hanging pots. Wouldn't it be lovely to fill also the pots inside? Sure, I'll try and find some time for it. Lovely. And any plants should do the trick. I will let you decide which ones. You could just be filling the big stationary pots. No need to fill the smaller ones unless you really want to. While you are doing that, how about if I draw you up a little picture for you? Boro is not much of an artist, it's true, but I am enjoying drawing from time to time. Once you've filled up our shop with lovely plants, come see me and I will give you whatever I've imagined to draw. Friggin'... I don't want to run out of pink, but I don't have enough pink seeds to make more pink seeds, so... What do I have? No, it'll cover my poster. That was a very special day for me. I rapped so much, it rivals Hamilton. I'm nominated for many Tonys. I've been nominated for so many Tonys, and it was so popular when I rapped that there are actually teenagers who are like, it's overrated, and go out of the way to hate it. That's how you know you made it. Where'd he go? Was that not all of them? I feel like I kind of nailed it. They just want me to waste all of my freaking seeds. Hello, miss. Is there something I could be assisting you with? I filled the pots with plants, and then the plants have little pots on the leaves. So you did. Miss Alta looks quite lovely. You say that no matter what. I'm very glad that even here at the twilight of our time together, you are so taking the time to make our space beautiful. It means a lot to Boro, truly it does. Now then, are you quite ready to see this little drawing that I've cooked up? Oh! That's really cute. Here it is. What do you think? Your respective lines are off. Not bad. Thank you so much. It turned out rather well, if I am saying so. I will call this piece A Million Tiny Delights. Yes, this is a good name. Here, I would be honored to let you take the drawing with you. Thank you again so much for your help. I want it literally in my pocket. I feel like I should put it up somewhere. But I filled all the frames. Okay, put it by the fireplace. Look at him, he's a little guy. Hey, you there, come here. Hello, customer of Wanderstop. How may I help you today? Oh, cut the crap. I don't need your sass. Look over there. That child. The one behaving like a little gremlin. Where's its parents? I honestly don't know. I asked, but she wouldn't tell me. Meh. Kids off the leash running around causing havoc. Don't like it. That's it. That's all I had to say. Now get out of here. Bye, Nana. Wait, don't leave. Yes. Coffee. I need another coffee. The old girl's running dry here. Actually, coffee doesn't hydrate you, so you being dry. Will you give me another item? Will you give me another item from your shop if I do? Another item? Come on, don't tell me you're just bargaining right now you're just barging right into negotiations like that. Hasn't anyone ever taught you to haggle? This is basic stuff, kid. In fact, here it is. Professor Currency's Guide to Economic Volume 6 covers haggling front to back. Study up and do me a favor. Don't waste my time from now on. Bring me that coffee. You bring me a coffee, maybe we'll assess the trade another item situation. Maybe. Possibly. I promise nothing. Last coffee you brought me was a little weak. Let's kick this one up a notch. You're gonna make a batch with tree beans this time and pour it into a cup. Then make a second batch of warm water with whaling. One more coffee bean and... Actually, get the medium out of there. I hate vanilla. Get no idea what I was thinking.
Just put some cinnamon in there, you hear? Needs a bit of a kick. Then pour that baby on top of the 3-bean coffee. You got all that? Sheesh. I just make the dang thing myself. You're lucky I'm so busy tending this store. Well, stop talking to me and get the heck to it. I'm gonna spit in your coffee. I'm gonna dip my unwashed hair into your coffee. You know that little stirring stick you get for your coffee to stir it all together? I shoved it down my throat and gagged on it slightly. Enjoy the taste of my acid reflux. So what are we doing? Cinnamon? Ice cream, leather. Here we go. Pale melon. A pink surrounded by yellow. Damn it. Pink surrounded by yellow. Can I still water this? Oh, but it gives me fruits. It doesn't give me seeds. Damn it. Still green. Okay, well, that one gives me greens. I knew this was going to happen. I wasted all those seeds filling up the pots. Yucky. I have one pink seed. So, pink, surrounded by yellow. Three coffee beans, whaling, cinnamon, and one. So okay, so I need 4, a whaling, and a cinnamon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cinnamon. Oh shoot, no whaling. Shoot. Goddamn kid made me waste all my stupid seeds. I don't remember which one was the whaling. I think it was this one. Hooray! Hi, baby!
Mother, which flavor am I? Help. Time to ditch the piss. Ah, no, come back, please. Water. She didn't say anything about the temperature, right? Hot water, warm. Okay, so hot water with 3 beans. Okay. One, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh. Boink. How did the book get in the dish? Did I throw that in the dishwasher by mistake? That's some black coffee. That was dark. Okay. And then next is warm water. Warm water with one more coffee bean. Cinnamon. And whaling. Ooh, that looks cool. I like the, it's like cheetah tiger stripe. That was very satisfying. Oh, now it looks like it's bleeding. Oh no, F for the chat for the tiger cheetah. So is this like making foam or like a float? What am I putting on top of the coffee like this? I wonder if the rain makes it taste better or not. Here you go. Don't worry, I definitely spat in it. Yep, you did it. To your credit, I'll say this. You brought me 2 cups of coffee now. That's sweet of you to say. No, it isn't. It's the cold, objective truth. Still, you did bring me a second coffee. Fine. Take something off my hands, but only one. What the hell? It's a cool little ghost with a boombox. Right? But there's also a cute little ghost in the woods. Help. Ghost with boombox and sunglasses or little ghosty in the woods? There is a rainbow with the boombox ghost, and June is right around the corner. June is right around the corner. Say, the kid over there, the one whose parents are a mystery, what's the deal? What's she doing around here? No idea. She's just been running around, drawing on the walls, asking me questions. She calls herself Monster, but I don't know if that's her real name. Now listen to me. Kid like that running around unsupervised, it's no good. Kids don't just automatically become healthy, well-rounded people like me. It takes work. They need coaching. They need direction. You hear what I'm saying? What have you done for the kid, eh? What kind of direction you giving her? I'm proudly letting her draw on the walls. That's your idea of proper role modeling? Listen up here. You're gonna ruin that kid with your hippie delusions. Gotta run her right into the ground. Forget all this ad hoc art class. What? Ad hoc? Forget about this ad hoc art class you're letting her host. Try giving her an inkling of direction. You think a kid like that just figures it out on her own? Hell no. Excuse me, but I'm not her mom. I've got my own thing going on right now. Why should I look after some kid? What, am I gonna take her to Tommy in freaking Wyoming? Thank you. Good night, everybody. I've got my own thing going on right now. Why should I look after some kid? Oh, so you're a little preoccupied, a little distracted right now, a little busy. Think I give a rat's ass? I'm talking about a person who needs help, someone in a bad situation. Here's a reality check. You're the only person right here that this kid will probably listen to. Now, you may not want that to be the truth, but it's the simple, stupid truth. So don't screw her up with your nonsense. All right, now get out of here, you Nana Buckless. Your Nana Buckless vibes are wrecking my intended atmosphere. Don't take that word from me. Bye. Anyway, I got this dope little ghost on his way to Pride, and I'm going to put him up on the wall somewhere. Where should my little guy go? Yeah, look at him! Oh, he's my special little guy. Oh. Shut up. Look at him. What do you want? Robeson, thank you for the 2. Game over. Did I lose?
It's a little ghosty.
Oh, he's a little ghost. Am I the ghost? Robeson, are you threatening me?
Hey, I got a question. If I find a thing and nobody else has used it, that means it's mine, right? Do I get to keep it?
What did you find?
Come here, I'll show you. It's a dead body and a stick.
Am I not supposed to be following you? Uh-oh. Did we get stuck? Is there something I... Boro, not your crotch. Is the kid stuck? There we go. We just had to get a lewd shot of Boro, and we could continue progression of the game. Oh, that's my sword.
Look, it's a cool sword. I found it, so I get to keep it, right?
Actually, that's my sword, so it already belongs to me.
If it's yours, why is it sitting over here?
Well, it's a really strange reason. I don't know how to explain it.
Tell me! Why does it sound so easy to breathe on TV?
Well... I'm a fighter? This is the sword I use in combat.
You're a fighter, I hardly...
Yep, 8 years professionally.
Whoa, that's so cool. Where'd your sword come from? How'd you get it?
I had it made for me by one of the truly great blacksmiths where I lived. I gave her endless instructions and specifications for how it should feel and what it should look like. When I held the finished work, I knew beyond a doubt that it would help me become a champion of Pokemon. Endless days I trained with only this sword over and over, learning its every subtlety. Years of practice, hundreds of fights, all using this sword. By the end, I felt complete and total mastery with it. This sword was made for me. I shaped myself around it.
You ever kill a person in a fight?
I have. I don't want to talk about that.
But I want to know. I want to know everything about fighting. Is it fun to be in a real fight? Does it make you feel super, super cool? Does it?
Monster, I don't do all this because it's cool or fun. I'm not here for fortune or fame, a hero. Instead, I fight knowing nobody knows my name.
Really? So why do you do it?
Because it challenges me in a way that I love, because I'm good at it, because you grow the most when you're facing. Because it challenges me in a way that I love. With a lot of skills, it's totally subjective as to how good you are compared to others. But combat is black and white. Either you over your power, but combat is black and white. Either you overpower your opponent, or they overpower you. So every time I defeat someone in combat, I know without question that I'm the one who worked harder. That's not how the Force works. It's perfect. Crystal clarity. I did the work, and you didn't. A lot of things in this world are confusing, but this one thing isn't. It's incredible.
Da-ding.
What? What's that look? Do you have to go to the bathroom?
You're the coolest person ever.
Really? I thought you said I was stupid. And old.
Yeah, that's because I didn't know you could fight. But now I know you're a fighter, a real one. That's so cool.
Finally, a child's approval. I don't feel very cool.
Nah, you're cool. It's official. Aw, man, Jackie No Name would freak out if he knew.
Oh, Jackie?
Jackie No Name would freak out if he knew I was hanging out with you. Let me have more tea. I want more tea.
To drink or to abandon?
Yeah.
Listen, if you want tea, you should request a specific kind. What's your favorite taste or your favorite thing to eat?
Sometimes I eat dirt, but not because I wanna, just because it makes Annabeth so mad, which I like.
What else?
Cereal. Commander Krispies is my favorite. I eat it every time I'm staying at Tessa's place. Tessa's mom is so cool because she actually let me eat sugary cereal.
So true. Hear that, Mom? Give me plain-ass cereal.
Cereal sucks if it doesn't have lots of sugar in it. That's what Commander Krispies says.
I really want a box of cereal that's like, this sucks without a bunch of sugar. Okay, so things that you eat include breakfast cereal, sugar, and dirt.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. I'm gonna make you a cup of tea, and this time, you're going to actually drink it. So, probably the breakfast fruit, then? Breakfast cereal, sugar, and dirt. Burning sensation, best friend, cinnamon, assumption of math, snow cones, so yellow seeds. Tastes like citrus milk and whatever you most frequently ate for breakfast as a child. Right? That sounds right. No, I need more yellows. Oh, jeez. Look at the little guy. Help! Whoa! Those mushrooms are too much. I'm cool. I'm cool. No, I need yellow seeds. Yay. Wink. Boop. Time to plant the piss plants. And then add a little sprinkle of piss. There we go. Okay, and then sugar and dirt. Mint. Possible bright and tangy hints of lavender. Nutty, full-bodied. Tart. Cinnamon. Sweet and sugary with a taste of things in your tongue for days. Whistleberries. So pink surrounded by what? Green? Yeah. I don't have any pinks. Oh no. Alright, kid, get the fuck out of my garden. And that's just blue. I thought this one did like a little bit of all of them, but I might be mistaken. Here's a pink in the ground. I guess I can just use this. Where was it? Pink surrounded by green? For the shot. Alright. And now I need something that tastes like dirt. Would that be a seed or just something like garbage? Sweet and sugary. Tasteless. Ginger and well-worn leather. Favorite flavor of ice cream. Tastes like apricots. Vanilla. Rich and chocolatey. Savory. Is there a way I can just put dirt in it?
Yes.
How do I do that?
Plant pot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's silly. Thank you. I never would have thought of that. I was about to say, what if I throw a dirty coffee bean in there? But I'm like, well, that's just going to make coffee. That's obnoxious and hilarious. So is it cereal, sweet, and then I have a potted plant for dirt. Okay, let's do this. Oh, but look how cool. Hold on, I gotta make one of our little guys look like that. Actually, I want to give that to the kid. Oh, little guys. Boop. Good boy. Me. Alright. So let's dump the piss. Oh, it looks so cool. It looks like a giraffe snake. In the tube. Like, share, comment, subscribe, donate, become a member. I feel like my favorite clearly bad for you cereal would either be like Crunch Berries, but I also like the ones that are like modeled after like cookies and sweets, like Reese's Puffs or Oreo O's. But man, I loved me a good Cap'n Crunch. What? What's yours? That's not sugar cereal. That's just a cereal that has some sugar in it. That's nothing. You're nothing. That's not a thing. Is it the pot, or do I have to put a plant in the pot? Whoa, that looks dope. That looks really cool. I like the purple. Okay. Me. Oh, Alana said she's not comfortable talking about cereal for less than $300. She said Frosted Flakes. It might not have picked up on the mic. Which I don't think counts. Is it supposed to look like flowers? I feel like the kid wanted dirt, but I guess flowers? Can drink your dirt. Here's the tea you asked for.
Can I have a different one?
No, drink it.
Okay.
I thought she was gonna spit it out.
Look at him!
Whack. Tip. Tip my mother. What do you think?
Whoa, it tastes just like Commander Crispies. How'd you do that?
Snow cones and whistleberries.
Well, I don't know what those are, and you can't make me learn. Baby tea doesn't suck if it tastes like Commander Crispies. And it's got the taste of dirt, too. Tea tastes like everything.
What the hell? Who's that back there?
I didn't know tea was this cool. Why did you tell me tea was this cool?
I did.
Yeah, but you didn't sound cool enough, I'll say it. You didn't sound cooler. Oh, hey, there's something I need to ask you, but do you think you could beat a lion in a fight?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so, too. How about a whale? Could you beat a blue whale?
I don't know how that would work.
Oh, it's easy. You just kill him with your sword. Or your hands. Use your mitts.
Ah, yes, obviously.
Which would you rather fight, a lion or a whale?
Lion.
Yeah, me too. I want to wrestle a lion on the ground and eat his stupid face off. Could you beat a guy if he had a sword, but all you had was a toothbrush? Could you still kill him?
Monster combat isn't just about what type of weapon you have. Combat is about control. Control is physical, but it's also mental. Control is knowing what your opponent thinks, what he fears. If I know exactly what my opponent wants, what he's scared of, I can win every time. That's how I became a champion. I made sure nobody could control me.
Whoa! That is so cool. I'm learning way more than I ever did in school. I get bad enough, big and bad enough.
No. Some things they never taught you in school. Are you man enough, big and bad enough? No? Alright, well, sorry that I was cool. Stay in school.
No way, I'm not gonna let school control me. I don't need no education.
God damn it, all these bids for things I can't afford are ending, and I keep getting excited that someone donated at thethirdbill.com. Hi, what do you want? The fence made it look like it's just gonna cut off your legs. I, me love, kindness to ye, welcome to ye, me most forgetting traveling types, chess. Yeah, sure, hello. Hello, tasting well, my love, kindness of the where be gone muchly. This is Wanderstop. It's a tea shop. So's true, will be lovely, 'tis indeed well, much as much needed recipe needed. Tells me what kind of manner of tea is he serves like. A lot of times. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll try to find it. Well, I want what I really, really want. 'Tis a lovely suite of sentiments, Chess. Please in it if it would carry my love, Aeon Brew. Aeon Brew? Ah, so's the gods herself does loves it, must she? Yes, finely made. Would be of so sure a cup of myself. How do you make Aeon Brew? Dreams, no? Dreams, palm brews and such like, hasn't she make well to do? Well, hang on. I'm gonna talk to Boro. He might have some idea of what the hell you're talking about. Boro, help. Hey, there's a customer over here saying some things that are difficult to understand. She mentioned Aeon Brew. Do you know what that is? Oh, tell them we only have Pepsi products. My heavens, Boro has not received a request for Aeon Brew in many ages. This is one of the elder drinks used in ceremonies from long ago. Our new friend must be from old Aeon. What a treat. Boro was very fortunate to be attending a ceremony in old Aeon some years ago, if you are believing it. What was the ceremony like? Goodness, it was immensely confusing. Boro has never been so overwhelmed. Many dozens of people, and everybody is singing or doing a dance of some kind. Yet every dance and song is completely different. Was it all being improvised? Couldn't say. Yes, and zip. Then they would stop and be starting again, all in perfect unison with one another over and over. For hours like this it went on. Truly the endurance needed was quite beyond my comprehension. I will be honest, Boro found it difficult to know what to pay attention to with so much happening. Yet for all my bewilderment, it was a truly unique experience, unforgettable in every way. Oh, but the Aeon Brew, we must be making some. There are several steps we must be following. First, use only cold water. We must be infusing the cold water with these ingredients in order. First, a dupe shroom. Second, a vapor sprout. Third, you must color swap a puff pod using hue shrooms. Oh my god. Add one of these colorful puff pods to the infuser. Fourth, toss in a blue loop. After all this, you add a tea ball, and then you must let the ingredients sit for 1 full minute. Then finally, after a minute, one more tea ball into the mix. Nothing else, just those ingredients. All taken together, this should be making the Aeon Brew. If Boro's memory is serving correctly, that is. Memory is not my strongest suit, not like bowling. Much better at bowling. I hope this helps. Oh, let me go make this tea before I get distracted by something trivial. Very good. I hope our new friend enjoys the Aeon Brew. Christ. That's so much stuff. Okay. Dupe shroom, vapor sprout. Blue surrounded by green. So, blue. And this. No, not now. Vapor sprout. Dupe shroom. Let's get that before I forget that. It's the little yellow and red boys. Oh. No, that's a gift boy. Shit. Fwickin'. Oh, there we go. Eh. Dupe Shroom, Wafer Sprout. Color swapped Puff Pod. Puff Pod. So a blue surrounded by pinks. I don't have any freaking pinks. Oh, man. Freaking. How the hell am I going to find pinks? Can I just harvest them? No, that just kills it. Oh, she drew Boro. Anyway. Did they just make out? Are they gonna bang? Oh my god. Yep. Cover your eyes, chat. They're having hold handing time. What do you do? No, don't water the water. Pinks. Oh, it's so weird. According to this walkthrough, if everyone donates and becomes a member, I get pink seeds. Anyway, like, share, comment, subscribe. Donate, become a member. Donate at thethirdbill.com. Okay, tea time. I tend to try to pick up tea as I go because I don't want to then be without tea when I need a tea ball. But for real, how should I just try sweeping until I get some pink seeds? I am kind of annoyed that I'd like plant all those plants and then it was like, oh, you need a bunch of shit now. Should have seen that coming. Because I don't even have 3 pink seeds to plant to get more pink seeds. Shoot. No, nobody talked to me until I made this. Damn. Do I have to do this to progress? Yes. Damn it. How do I get pink seeds if I don't have any on hand and I don't see any plants offering them up? Yeah, thanks for the green seeds. I have that in droves. I have barrels of green seeds. Blue seeds. A pink. 2. Okay, I see a couple more. God damn, I hate this. That looks cool. What? I think it's A, random, and B, I think it always gives you a couple of little starter seeds, but not a lot, and I've used those now. No, get away from me! What's the coolest fight you've ever done? The coolest? I fought Errol Drow on top of a moving train. He challenged me when I was a rising star in the fighting world. He wanted to cut me down a notch. Told him to pick a spot, anywhere he wanted to duel. So he picked the top of a train because he thought he was a superhero. Whoa, did you fall off? Nope. In fact, I disarmed him and held him at the edge of the train. He begged me not to drop him. Pretty humiliating for him. I don't think he showed his face at the arena after that.
That's so cool. I'm gonna draw a picture of the fight.
Make sure it's a high quality drawing.
Never.
Alright. I need pink seeds. This conversation with this child was completely useless. Please, I need more pink seeds. Oh, it's not a little lizard guy. Damn it. I have two. Come on. I don't want more trinkets. It's a little seal boy. Oh, great. The pocket's full. Oh, it's my little piss giraffe boy. Look at him go. Kind of wish he was just the yellow and brown suit. Look like a tie-dye giraffe. All right, chat AMA. Frickin', let's go. So it was. Oh fuck! I need a puff pod. Dude, stream wait for color soft puff pod. Yep. So blue surrounded by pink, and then I need to change the color. Kid, stay the fuck away from me. What's up?
Do you play any instruments and if you don't, what is one that you prefer?
I know a little bit of several instruments, but I never really stuck to one. I know a little ukulele, a little guitar, and my stepdad was teaching me how to play his kit. I know very basic drumming on a kit. Recorder. I could do hot cross buns on recorder. I don't know. I faffed around with a lot of instruments, but never really found like my absolute thing. I don't know, I've debated bass, and as a kid I wish I could play saxophone, but it was like you gotta do all this other shit first, and I was like, no thanks. So what was next? Sorry, good question. Now I need to remember what the hell I'm doing. Blue loop. God damn, I keep closing this thing. Blue loop. Blue loop. A green surrounded by blue. So. Green. Surrounded by blue. Yoink. T-ball. Wait 1 minute. Another T-ball. All right. God damn. Get the hell away from me. It's all your fault. Oh no, this isn't full. Oh jeez. I need another T-ball. There we go. Boop. Alright, let's do this. So, cold water, dupe shroom, and a vapor sprout. Oh, first let's pour out the piss. That actually looks like Taco Bell Baja Blast. Look at how cool it looks running down the side of the mug. Little guy. Little guy. Good boy. Cold water, dupe shroom, vapor sprout. Cold water. Dupe shroom. Vapor sprout. Color swapped puff pod. Blue loop. T-ball. Ooh, that looks sick. Why is it so separated like that? That looks like the perfect, like, Easter egg experience. Wait 1 minute T-ball. Uh-oh. I haven't been timing it, but I need to go pick up the other T-ball anyway. Look at that. It looks so dope. All right, AMA. Hot Crust Buns members stream. Well, first we have to raise money for me to get a recorder. You think I kept that? I was really good at xylophone in my elementary school music class. Like, comment, donate, share, join. Especially when we be playing new games. We need a couple more members every month. So I could get $80 after YouTube takes its cut. So I can get new games. Isn't the economy fun, class? Speaking of member streams, I'm hoping to do something fun while we're testing once I get everything set up. Probably next Monday, ideally later this week. I don't know. It just depends how long it takes for me to get internet again. But we're also going to do Summer Game Fest. That might be fun. God, isn't Summer Game Fest like the day that the Switch 2 comes out? That's gonna be a weird day. And Deltarune? Isn't that all on like the 5th? Pride's gonna be crazy this year. Looking forward to Silent Hill news. Hoping for some of that. So, God, look at that. At least you have to wait exactly a minute, I'm assuming. Yeah. That was at least a minute. T-ball! And that's it. You mean raucous? Racuous party. Frog mug! I guess quiet gathering. I don't know. When I'm picturing a quiet gathering, I picture like 3 or 4 people, and ruckus party makes me think hundreds of people. I'm like, I don't know. I like when there's like 9 to 12 people at a party. I don't recognize this pride flag, but I respect it. Where are you? Oh, we just gonna chill over here at the gazebo? Like we didn't just order the most labor-intensive drink in the game so far? Drink your shit. Here you go. Chad, here's been so love to brew as such. On brew it does some. You're welcome. Welcome indeed, and easy blasting begging trim heaven minds. 'Tis a brew most of my lovely a call upon when our dreams light begotten light rest. Very most grateful for it, love. What brings you to this forest? Collins Pond, lovely tree woods, so a old aeon comes forth and told often like. Can't helps it, no, couldn't stops it if truly wanted, 'tis tree woods, most coveted indeed. Cheer feelings it, yes, the pullingness, my love, it stirs my heart. Pullingness? Cheer feels it too, the pullin', the rippin'. 'Twere pieces of myself removed from, made fragment. Feels it all about here, I does using. What are you here to do? To do, why, goodness only years to be. Just to be, yes, indeed, well, wishes to be for as many as passing days. As all as we ever wantin' us to feels what ancient pulls defer tender hearts glow. Necessary, like, yes, a fragment what keeps all ye ever stuff together. Oh. My love's your face most wonderin' cloudy like 'tis, but the wondering's ease blessin', yes. Shan't be deeper worrisome, she has worries, no, very much unkind friendly that. Ere love, let us be looking upon picture instead, 'tis a most joyfulin'. Che sees the very hand dwelling hands made upon of old aeon, say sweet friendly like. A most ancient home dwelling 'tis, but most loved warmth had to be heaven the dreamscape, cha. Yes, therein with the making so's indeed. Cha's catching me off and on over the course of the picture this. You'll take it, won't you? Bestow a kind of gift. Sure, thank you. Dreams, my love, dreams are all they ever lovely, sweet when they settle in your kind. Right, I'm gonna go wash your froggy mug now. Train. Oh, it's my battle on a train. I'm like, sick Infinity Train reference. Oh my god, I killed a guy. And I liked doing it. Here you go. Oh my god, it's vertical. He looks ridiculous. I love him so much. He looks like he has a magic sunburn. Should I drink it?
I did it. I drew a picture of your cool fight. Come on, I'll show you.
Oh, I already saw it. Oh, I already saw it. Oh, god damn it. Fuck is me.
Look at my silly little guy.
Look. Oh, okay, and now I can't.
Look, look. See, it's you want to trade. You beat the guy up.
I don't know why I love that so much.
I knew you didn't throw him off the train, but I drew you doing it because it's cooler. What do you think?
You captured it perfectly.
Yes, I knew it. This is totally what it looks like in my head. Oh, man, I hope to get to see a fight one day. How'd you get so good fighting? You train on a mountain in the snow?
No, I just trained the usual way. Hard work every single day. For years.
Whoa. How did you force yourself to train every day?
Well, I didn't force myself. I wanted to do it.
You did? You wanted to exercise?
Oh my god. Yeah, I wanted to be great. If you want something hard enough, you go to any length to achieve it.
Oh. How do you get yourself to want something hard enough?
I don't understand.
Like, if I want something but I only kind of want it, how do I want it more?
Well, I mean, when I say I wanted to be great, it was more like I had, it was like a voice in my head telling me what to do. Telling me they know best. Got me on the edge. I'm pushing, I'm fighting. Gonna find myself, me, and no one else. Which way? I can't tell. I'm fighting, can't find her. It's like nothing works without you. I don't know where to go. What's the right team? Or, I mean, later on it felt more like an actual person, I guess. But for a long time it was just a voice. I'm kicking down the walls. I'm gonna make them fall. Just break through them all. Fucking God. What a strange trilogy series. I haven't seen the TV show. Is it worth it at all? A voice telling me to work hard every day, to never stop. I had to. I didn't have a choice.
Whoa. That's so cool.
Oy vey.
I want to have a voice in my head like that.
No, you don't. I promise.
Why not?
Monster, this voice, I couldn't say no to it. Anything it told me to do, I had to do it. I didn't even realize any of this was happening. I was totally unconscious. By the time I could see it, I'd already done something horrible.
Oh. Well, if I do get a voice like that, I'll be sure to do only the good things.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, it's probably my best plan yet.
Why do you want a voice like that anyway?
Because I never do anything good because I'm kind of stupid.
Oh, kiddo. You're a child. All children are stupid. It's okay. Go be a kid.
So if I had that voice, I could work super hard to do stuff that's good.
I don't think you're stupid.
Yeah, you just don't know yet. Someday I'm gonna do stuff, good stuff, for sure.
Do your parents ever help you?
Nah, they're always busy with stuff, so I don't see them much. But it's great, because I get to do whatever I want.
Oh. Well, thank you for making this drawing of me.
It was easy. Drawing cool fights is the best.
Boro, I think we need to call somebody. Oh, that explains where half my mugs went. I left them outside for my children. Oh, a Bluffin' plushie. How's business, Nana? If I told you that it would completely eliminate the element of surprise, I'd be a sitting duck. I can see you there waiting for me to slip and reveal something. It won't happen. So, have you studied the economics book I gave you yet? I read the whole thing. Good. Just remember that's only the very start, at the tip of the iceberg. You haven't begun studying economics until your brain is leaking out your ears, literally. Keep hitting the books. Don't get flabby on me. I need actual competition out here. Ooh, excuse me. Kids today don't know anything about hard work. You hear me? It's all gone to hell. That's why you gotta keep the kid over there out of trouble. Gotta give us a direction. No, Monster, chase the pretty ones. I want them in the cutscenes. That's why I made them beautiful. Nana, why do you keep berating me about taking care of Monster? Do you know her from somewhere? What's the deal? No deal to it. I don't know the kid. Just, got feelings all. Fine, don't tell me. All I'm saying is a person needs direction or things get ugly, and I seen real ugly. Now, I'm telling you to head it off at the pass. Don't let it go there, wherever there is. That's it. That's all I gotta say about the matter. Alright, look. Take something off the counter, an olive branch on account of you helping with the kid.
It's a little ghost. Oh, but do I want the plushie? Oh, but the little ghost. I think he's holding a flower in a meadow. Oh, but the plushie. It's my son. But the ghost is a little... I have too many pictures on the wall. Plushie. It's a little guy.
Oh, man. After the stream is done, I have to fill a garbage bag with all of my little guy plushies. Be the comfiest garbage bag you've ever seen. For moving purposes. They're not being thrown away. Y'all don't donate or become a member enough for me to buy boxes. I have to repurpose garbage bags and old boxes. Thanks, Nana. Don't say I did nothing for you. Actually, scratch that. Please say I did nothing for you. Last thing I need over here is to be known as some kind of charity case. Never again. Looks like I won it at a carnival. My buddies go on the shelf together. Wait, is there a plushie for everyone in this level?
Hey, I made a decision. Want to hear it?
Sure.
I'm gonna be a fighter.
Great.
Hey, you know what else I decided? Guess.
You're gonna kill like 1 million people and animals? You're gonna be a thoughtful and introspective fighter?
Ew, no way. I'm gonna be the least thoughtful fighter ever. But that's not the thing I decided. I decided you're gonna teach me. You're gonna show me how to fight.
I don't fight, I say you can. Not a chance, no. If I could do this, well, you could do that. But I don't fight. Hit it out of the park. I feel like sometimes these are just for me. These jokes that I make. I try to make them for you. I feel like no one likes them but me.
I want to know all the ways you kick and punch and how to dodge a suplex. You can show me sword stuff. I promise I'll be the best student you ever had. If you're my teacher, then you can make sure I work super hard and train every day like you did, please.
Is this canon? Yeah, sure, I'll teach you.
Yes, I'm gonna be a fighter. This is the coolest. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm gonna be able to kick Weasel Wesley right in the stupid face. What do we do first? Can you show me sword attack? We gotta do sword stuff.
I can't pick up my sword.
What do you mean? Doesn't it belong to you?
It does. I've had it for years. I use it every single day. In spite of these failures, I invite you inward still. Wait, do I have all the trophies, but there's no platinum? Platinum! Oh my god, I'm done. Okay, good night, everybody. Is it just on a timer? We popped that plat. Poggers, let's go. I don't feel like I did anything.
So what's the problem?
It's just, I can't, I don't know. I can't carry it, or I just can't. I'm sorry. I'm trying.
But you said you'd show me stuff. You told me you'd teach me.
Yeah, and I want to. I could show you other techniques if you want. Something without a sword.
But I want to see the sword. You told me to teach me the sword.
The sword... Oh my god. Let's just do something else, okay?
No, I don't want to do something else. You promised me.
There are lots of other things I could show you. I'm a professional fighter, remember?
But you can't even carry a sword. That's not being a fighter. That's just being weak. Yikes. If you're not a real fighter, how are you going to teach me to be strong? I have to be strong enough.
Strong enough for what?
Strong enough to... Because I need to be good. Because I need to do good stuff, okay?
What do you mean good stuff?
Just, you know, whatever makes people want to be around you. I don't do anything good ever. That's why Mom and Dad don't want to be... Oh, Jesus. That's why Mom and Dad don't want to be around me. It's why Annabeth doesn't care about me. I have to do good stuff, okay? I have to not be so stupid for once in my life.
Monster, why do you think that being able to fight has anything to do with people liking you?
Well, I mean, it's like you said. You have to be in control of others. And if I'm in control, then nobody can hurt me, right? That's what you said.
That's not what I meant. I meant like in combat, not in other places.
It doesn't matter. You lied to me. You said you trained me and that was a lie and you knew it. You do think I'm stupid.
God damn.
You think I'm a dumb kid just like everybody does, so you can lie to me. It doesn't matter.
Where are this kid's parents? This isn't on me. Monster, you aren't dumb. You just have no idea what you're getting into. Sword fighting is dangerous. I don't want to teach you unless I can carry the sword myself. It's not about you, I promise. There are other reasons. If it's not about me, then you should trust me.
No, I can't. I won't. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm not good enough for you. I'm not good enough for anyone.
Monster.
Go away.
Listen, there are other ways to be strong.
Stop. Stop talking to me. Go away. Go away. Go away.
All right, fine. Cool. Fuck me, I guess. You made me talk to the kid. I didn't want to do this. Where are your parents? Kick that kid out of here, Boro. Boro, I just had a terrible conversation with the kid over there, Monster. She, I want to help her, but I can't. I see. Yes, children can be quite difficult to help. Truly, they are little minds of their own, but Boro is glad that you are at least trying your best. Is there anything I could do to calm her down, to just settle her? Well, is it possible that she... Oh, goodness. What? She stole my sword. Over there by the exit to the forest. I believe she has taken something of yours. Damn it, what is she doing? This keeps getting stupider and stupider. I think I should go out there and track her down. I don't want her to hurt herself. I see. Would Miss Alta like Boro's assistance as well? No, I started this. I'll be the one to fix it. Very good. I am understanding. I wish you good fortune on your forest rescue expedition. Thanks. I'll be back in a bit. Fucking kid stole my stuff. Where's the log? Where's the log? Leave the clearing and return to the forest? Yeah, I have to get the kid, right? And then I'm going to sue her parents. Monster. Monster, where are you? I'm not an idiot, so she was unreasonable. Keep moving, Alta. Monster, can you hear me? Jesus. Oh. Monster, there you are. Are you okay? Monster? Hey, what's going on? Did something happen to you?
Why'd your sword get so heavy all of...
Jesus.
Why'd your sword get so heavy all of a sudden? I gotta be stronger.
What the hell?
Yeah, I can do it. Yeah, I can do it. I'm strong enough. You see, it's my sword. I'm the one who deserves it.
Huh? How are you doing this?
I wanted it. I wanted to be powerful, and I got it.
Monster, please, can you give me the sword? I don't want you to hurt yourself. Ugh.
No. You don't care about me. You just want what I got.
God, that's an image.
You can't even carry the sword. That's what you told me. You're just jealous because now I'm strong. You don't like me being strong.
That's not true. I don't want you to hurt yourself. The sword is heavy and sharp. You can easily hurt yourself if you don't know how to use it. Trust me, I've used the sword for a long time. It's dangerous.
I'm not gonna hurt myself.
If you give me the sword, I'll let you make other decisions, I promise.
Liar, you're a liar. You think I'm too stupid to notice. You can't carry the sword, so now I get it. I get to be in control now. Say it. Say that I get to have the sword.
Monster.
Say the sword is mine now. Say it.
Hold on.
Huh.
Before you do anything, let's think about this.
Why? Are you going to tell me to kill a child?
Alta, this is your sword. It was made just for you. You went undefeated for 3.5 years with it. Without the sword, who are you? You're nothing. You're nobody. Don't you see that? The sword is your right. Take it back, now, or you'll never be yourself again.
God, I don't like either of these. Do you mind? Gesundheit. Tell Monster the sword is hers, or lunge and violently rip the sword away from her. I don't think she should have the sword, but I think violently ripping the sword away from her is bad. I don't like this. I'd like to stop now, please, and go home. Good night, everybody. Tell Monster the sword is hers? Yeah. It's yours. Well, hey, I got rid of the demon in my head.
Really? I get to keep it forever?
Yes, maybe I don't even deserve the sword. No, I don't like this. I'm so stupid. I screwed up. I screwed up so badly.
It's mine. It's mine. Yes. I get to do whatever I want. I get to be a fighter. I get to fight anybody. Nobody gets to tell me what to do again ever. Nobody. Haha, I did it. Okay, what's the best thing to do? What's the best kind of stab to do? Do I swing like this? That seems good. Yeah, okay, I think I'm getting the hang of...
Oh. I donked up. I thought that was just cool lighting. She's getting the voice in her head persona. It's forming behind her. I thought that was just like the sun. That's her.
I think I'm getting the hang of it. Oof, you dang sword. Why is it always getting so heavy all the time? I'm just trying to do a stab.
Chat, did I donk up? Yeah.
She's distracted.
Huh.
This is your opportunity.
No.
This is your chance to take back what belongs to you, Alta.
But I want to take it back to stop the kid from hurting herself physically or emotionally.
Please, don't let someone else take something that's a part of you.
Talk to the frightened voice that looks like Monster. Hey, are you okay? Are you scared? What are you scared of? Her? Why are you scared of her?
She's going to do something stupid.
What do you mean? What is she going to do?
It's just everything. Everything she does is bad. I have to watch her all the time to make sure she's not being stupid.
Did she do something to hurt you?
She made everyone go away with how dumb she is. She made Annabeth and Noah go away. And Tessa. She made Mom and Dad abandon us. She's just so out of control. All the time. She's nothing like you.
Well, I mean, Monster, I'm not as in control of myself as you think I am.
You're not? But you told me... You said how hard you always work to be in control. That's what you said.
Yeah, I sort of stretched the truth a little bit there. Honestly, I said a lot of that because I wanted you to think I was cool.
You did?
Yeah. And maybe I used to be really in control at some point, but lately I just feel confused. I feel scared and alone. I've done everything right, everything I was supposed to do, and I still feel so scared. I don't get it. I don't get why I feel so alone. You know what? I think that's probably how she feels too. Alone. Hey, I have a really big favor to ask you. Could you try your best to trust her?
What do you mean?
She's smarter than you realize. I promise. The drawing of her fighting in the back is too adorable. It's very cute, even though it's tragic thematically what's going on. She's smarter than you realize. I promise. You have so much power over her. She'll do anything you say. Please, can you let her make some of the decisions? Can you give her a shot? I think she really wants you to trust her.
Really? You really wanted me to think you were cool?
Yeah, I did.
Huh.
Hey. Am I good? Are you good? What do you mean? Like, am I good as a person? Do you think I'm good? Yeah, of course. You're weird. You're stubborn. But I like that for some reason. I think it's because you remind me of me when I was a kid. Really? Yeah, absolutely. You're actually a lot like how I was. Huh. Okay. Monster, do you believe me when I say you're good? Because I mean it. Who are good? Yeah, okay, I believe you. You do? Yeah, I do. I trust you. I trust you, I trust you, I trust you, I'm good. Good. Oh, I mean... Awkwardly hug her back. There. Will you stay with me? Will you stay with me? Can you promise not to go anywhere? It's okay. I trust you. Come on, monster. You're tired. Let's go back. Wow, doing it fake. Doing it fake. I do the same with fake burping on stage or on film. It makes me burp really bad, like right after the adrenaline's gone. Okay. That was super sweet. It just felt like I picked that path too fast and that was the right one. Yay, the boy's back. I'm like, what about Boro? Glad to see you coming back around, Miss Alta. Did I fall asleep? Indeed, shortly after you returned to the clearing, the two of you both seemed quite tired. Oh, it's the fucking mushroom. I thought there was like a little ball next to it. I was about to like scream. I put your sword back by the tree stump as always. Is Monster okay? Indeed. She napped ferociously for a time, but now she's being up and about. Perhaps you should go say hello to her. She is certainly one who loves to talk. Yeah, sure. Is everything being okay? Boro, earlier you were telling me about how the forest works. When I was out there just now with Monster, I could feel my inner voice talking to me. She told me to take the sword away from Monster, but I was able to choose not to. How is that possible? She never backs down when I tell her to. Yes, just like you said, Boro suspects this is the forest separating a thing into its pieces. For just a moment, you got to have some breathing room from this voice. But once I leave the forest, the separation will end, right? Yes, that is right, and the decision not to obey may become as hard as it was before. Oh. I guess somehow I thought going through all this would, like, change me in a more permanent way. Yes, I am understanding very much. The forest is giving you no fixes. All it can be doing is to give you some new information. To be able to see something is perhaps not as pleasant as being able to fix it. But if you are wanting Boro's opinion, seeing is a wonderful first step. Wow. Yeah. Well then, the shop needs our care as ever. I believe I will take a look around. I am wishing you well as always, Miss Alta. Mother, how was the cutscene? God, that just, it happened so suddenly. I really liked it, though. I was sitting here, I'm like, did I pick this path? What is happening? Oh my god, she's cel-shaded.
Yeah, look at me. I'm still kind of glowing and stuff.
That's neat.
Yeah, I'm definitely not that strong anymore, though, which sucks. But being big and strong was so cool. Is that what you get when you're fighting?
You mean, do I glow and gain magical strength?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no, but it sounds cool.
Ah, dang, you should be huge and glowing. That would be so neat.
You feel okay after all that in the forest? It was pretty intense.
Yeah, I'm good. I was just kind of tired for a bit, but now I feel good again.
So, did you see another you and me when we were out there in the forest? Like a duplicate version of each of us, and they glowed and talked?
No, I don't think so. I didn't see anything.
Alright, well, so what if you could see the darker side of me?
That sounds cool, though. I want to see ghost versions of us.
Right, okay. Well, okay then.
I'm gonna go see if I've got superpowers from this black glowing stuff.
Would you like a cup of tea?
Yeah.
What flavor do you want? Same as before?
Yeah, make it taste like Commander Krispies.
Alright, will do. Oh, this is the warrior beer. How the fuck do I go back to making tea after all that? Snock cone and was it sweet melians? What was the other one? Fuck. Sweet and sugary, whistleberry. So I need a whistleberry and I need a snow cone. Whistleberry, snow cone. Now that let's make some goddamn tea. I'm still kind of processing what happened back there, but I like the an experience, good or bad, can beget knowledge that you can pass to others. I like that a lot. Whistleberry, snow cone. Snow cone sounds like the really lazy early 2000s version of Disney if they bought Star Wars then. Who wants a Snoke cone? No, not that one. I feel like she would like this stranger little mug. This, like,
Wait a minute, this isn't tea. Are you just mixing Gatorade and milk?
Here's your tea.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yes, it's Commander Crispy's again. Do you know the Commander Crispy's theme song? He's got a song and all his cadets sing it. I memorized the song because of how intelligent I am. Ooh.
Please, God, let her sing the theme song.
Ooh, we're the Crispy Cadets on a mission to space. And we're serving up breakfast of galactic good taste.
Oh, wait. I still want to miss the music.
So 3, 2, 1, are you ready? Get set. Cleared for launch. You're now a Crispy Cadet.
Really speaks to the majesty of outer space.
No, it's a stupid song about cereal. It's dumb.
Hey, Monster. So it's possible that I'll actually have to leave soon. You know, if that happened, I wouldn't be around to talk to you anymore.
Oh.
And, you're gonna be okay even without me. Because, like, you're actually strong. You're stronger than you think. You don't need, like, combat information to be strong. You're good all on your own. It's not about me, you know? It's you. You're good. Do you, does that make sense?
Maybe. I think so. Where you gonna go?
Home, I think, but I'm not sure.
Is that good? Do you want to go home?
Is this affecting the ending? No? I definitely did at one point, but for some reason right now, I don't feel that way. It's weird. Point is, sometimes people say goodbye and it's okay, right? Does that make sense? It's not about you. You're good. You're good. Okay?
I'm good.
Yes, exactly. You're good.
Okay, yeah. I trust you.
What is it?
Nah, it's nothing. Okay, I gotta go.
Alright, I'll see you around. Damn. Are there multiple endings to this? It's giving me so many choices right now. Ah, my love, she feels it most deepest of fragments. A great pole riften like torrent of much ago now. Aye, this feeling, the feelings is a current turning, tis a calling purse to feel this. To be loves it most, I does. She feels it echoes, feel the ripples in my heart. A fragment and most good kind, a calling purpose tis. Ah, so's hopes share almost feel it for's most unwell uncommon a treat. Tis all, my love, tis all. Right. Is there anything else I can do right now? I feel like that had a sense of finality to it to help the kid. No, my tree! Oh, God, I'm gonna die. Why would you let me do that to my tree? I have 1 pink seed. I better not need pink seeds anymore. Hey, do you want any more tea? Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh my gosh. Monster. I really enjoyed spending time with you. Did I do a good job? I hope I see you again. Just want to look at my little guy one more time. I thought Boro was upstairs. There he is. Boro, it's done. Monster isn't talking anymore. Oh, I see. Indeed, Boro noticed you are looking somewhat ashen. How are you feeling? I just want to be able to talk to her again. Yes, I can be understanding that very much. Well then, I am thinking it is time we convene at the shrine once again. I will see you there in just a moment. I wanted to sit at the gazebo. Fucking dick. Sit here.
When I was 15, this was after I'd run away from home and then come back, my mom pulled me aside, and she asked me why I seemed so scared. Why I was always insisting that bad things were going to happen, and that everyone needed to be more in control. Had someone hurt me? She asked. Was I in some sort of danger? I didn't know how to answer that. How to explain that, no, nobody had hurt me. I just knew. I knew something was going to happen. How to explain to her that I just had to be ready. So I didn't say anything. And then she looks at me, like she's about to communicate the most important information of her life. And she says, Alta, do you need to count things? What? I had no idea what she meant. She said, you know, counting things for no reason everywhere you go, and something bad will happen if you stop counting things. No, never. To this day, I've never felt anything like that, at all. But I don't know why. I told her yes. She nodded, very seriously. Okay, she said. There are ways of dealing with it. Don't ever let it show if you can help it. And please, don't tell your father. Don't tell your father.
Yikes. So she lied about the counting, and then her mom was trying to help, but then was like, also don't tell your father. here we are, one last time. And there we go. This is it, Miss Alta. It is time to... Say, Boro has just now had an idea. What if we made one last cup of tea? Oh my god, he read my mind. I'm like, I'm gonna have the tea I made for the kid before I leave. What if we had one last cup of tea? One more brew to send out our big adventure together. I would be very grateful if you were to make me a cup of something you love. What do you say? Sure, I can do that. How delightful. Thank you. Please bring whichever flavor of tea you prefer. I am feeling most amenable right now. Perhaps a flavor that best captures your feelings on our time together. But only if you wish. Anything at all will do just fine. Thank you again, miss. Ew, and it's my last T-ball. That's kind of amazing. I was just gonna put everything into a T. Is that so stupid? I'm bummed that it Easter egg effects into brown sludge. And here it is. Goodness, there must be 1,000 ingredients in this tea. Miss Alta, your maximalist approach to making this tea is a fitting way to close out our time together. Is it delicious? Perhaps not, but it is reflecting your personality, and for
Oh, I wanted it to taste good.
and for that, I am grateful. Miss Alta, thank you so much for the drink. I am grateful for your presence and your effort as always. In fact, being here with you now at the end of it all, well, I must say it is a strange and wonderful feeling. No customers asking for tea, no tasks that require doing. Just us and our tea shop. Isn't it a peculiar sensation when everything goes quiet? I know how much Miss Alta enjoys excitement, but perhaps you might stay here and enjoy the silence with me for a bit.
Stay here and do what exactly?
Well, that's just it. There's nothing in particular to do. You could decorate a bit if you still feel like arranging some of our many plants. Or maybe there are some photographs you wish to capture or not. You might meander about and sweep up some leaves or feed the puffins. Or perhaps you wish to make Boro another cup of tea. I am always enjoying that very much. And of course, you can be making a cup of tea yourself to sit and enjoy. Are there any flavors of tea you've not tried? Now might be the time to try a few. But Miss Alta, these are not requests or tasks. If you simply want to sit and do nothing, that is fantastic as well. I am only suggesting a moment of pure open-endedness, if that makes sense. Nothing in particular to be gained, just existing. In fact, this is what life is like for Burrow most of the time. Nothing much happening, just existing. Don't you get bored? Yes, all the time. But it is something I am enjoying, in fact. Boredom can be a wonderful luxury. Is that hard to imagine? Hey, I understand, but it is true. But what do you think, Miss Alta? Do you feel like taking a bit of time to enjoy the silence?
How? Doing nothing is excruciating for me. Boro, you've seen me. I genuinely keep trying to slow down and rest. I want to get better at it. But then, the person who looks like me, every time I try to do nothing, she forces me back into action. Sitting around all day doing nothing is meaningless if she gets her way in the end.
Ah, yes. I am understanding completely. Perhaps she is seeing boredom as an obligation, an errand, a chain upon the neck. From that perspective, I can be quite understanding her objections to it. If I had to guess, boredom may be a difficult thing to do until she allows it. So perhaps you can request her permission to be bored.
You think she'll listen?
I don't know. But to think the question with an open heart is a good first step. And for now, she cannot stop you from simply sitting on a bench and listening to the wind. Perhaps she'll better understand the merits of boredom with an occasional demonstration. She wants what is best for you. I am sure you can persuade her of the value in doing nothing. Miss Alta, thank you so much for your patience and your thoughtfulness. Boro appreciates it very much. You have shown such remarkable resilience. It has been a true treat to be on this journey with you. Whenever you become bored of boredom, you may, of course, meander over to the shrine. I feel quite certain that it will allow you to move on to the next thing, whatever that means.
Once I sit down at the shrine, I won't see you again?
Oh no, I believe I will see you before you go. Burrow may not be in control of the forest, but I'm certainly able to sneak in a last goodbye. Do not worry, I will be there to see you out. Take your time, Miss Alta. Do not go until you feel good and ready. We are in no rush here.
Okay. Damn, this is not the game to play when you have to move in 10 hours. No, you're killing the vibe. Ooh. That's nice.
damn it. Skipping around while I'm trying to stare into the fire. Oh my god. I don't want to pocket it, I want to pet him. They're my emotional support guys. But I can talk to her again? No. Hey, monster. I'm actually trying to learn how to be bored. Can you believe that? And imagine you're pretty great at being bored. Kids are good at that. Or at least they talk about it a lot. Well, yeah. Okay. I'll see you around. So is there anything I can, is there anything to do, or is it just, like, enjoy the game until you're ready to go? I'm just curious, because it really sounded like there was some stuff to do. But I also just like the idea of you can just do whatever the hell you want. Choosy2, thank you for another 5. AMA, do you like tofu? If so, what's your favorite dish to have it in? I just made 2 huge tofu dishes for a celebration lunch at work. I mean, I like tofu. I just don't think I've really had a tofu dish. I like it in soup. I like it in stuff. I like it fried. But I wouldn't say I had a tofu dish. Sorry if that wasn't a great answer. I don't know. I've never objected to tofu being around me. I just realized he's New Orleans colors. What's it? He's Mardi Gras colors. With his little green and yellow and purple. What's the cake called? King cake.
King cake, yes.
Wah. The ceremony candle thing that's been there since the beginning is like perfectly blocking the way to where I'm like, was that not meant to be there? Was I supposed to do something with that? Is there anything else I can do other than just hang out? I didn't think so. I just want to make sure. Alta stares at the mysterious shrine. Sit down in front of it and let your mind Wanderstop? Yes, please. But I thought I was going to get to say goodbye to Boro. Hey, are you there? Can you hear me? I know you're here. I can feel you. Could you trust me? Please, I want to earn it. I want to earn your trust. What do you think? Can you give me a shot?
I want to earn your trust. I want to earn it. I want to earn it. I want to earn your trust. Can you give me a shot?
Yay, the boy. That's really pretty. Oh, he didn't leave with me. Is the tea shop just gone? Well, well. There it is. We're done. Miss Alta, I believe the forest will now be sending you off. So I'm just going back? Everything returns to how it was? Well, I can tell you for certain that you will be leaving these woods. But whether it goes back to how it was, that will be up to you. Am I going to be a fighter again after all this? Well, from Boro's perspective, I am certainly thinking it's possible if it's something you want. But what do you think, Miss Alta? Do you feel that you are going to become a fighter again? Don't make me choose the ending. I'm not sure. Do I have to decide right now? Not at all. In fact, perhaps it is a good thing to never truly know. I am very proud of you, Miss Alta. Boro has very much enjoyed your company here in the clearing. Whatever comes next is up to you, and I trust you to be making the good decisions. Once I leave, will I ever see you again? Oh, I should very much be thinking so. But not right away. In time, the forest will always invite you back. You're a weird dude, Boro. I've enjoyed spending time with you. Ah, Miss Alta, to hear you say so is such a joy upon my soul. Thank you so much. And I you. So, what do you say? Are you feeling ready? It is up to you. We will not move on until you have decided it is time. Can we stay here a few more minutes? Of course, Miss Alta, of course. We will stay right here until you are ready. That's such a great shot. Oh, shoot. Like, it's... What would have happened if I said, yeah, let's just go? Would it just be the bench empty? Wow. I really liked that. I am curious to see. I never did quite get the swing of why couldn't I finish the story with every character. So I'm wondering if that was just on my end a little bit, like, because I was kind of just every time a bubble would come up, I'd go talk to them. But I really liked the story with the kid a lot. Also, I feel like that was the only story that, like, I managed to, like, see more through. But I really enjoy how that plays, minus that uncertainty with the side characters. But I like the farming and pseudo, like, cooking sim. I like the narrative of it a lot. I wish it guided me just a little bit more, like I said, with the characters. Because I feel like, am I supposed to miss something with the knight and the demon hunter? Because I'm like, the way I played it, I'm like, was that an accident? Like, was that because of my choices, or is that how it's supposed to go? Oh, Robeson, thank you for donating $20 to thethirdbill.com. Sorry, I didn't see that till just now. That was an hour ago. But you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, I kind of love how that played out, where I didn't truly finish a character's story until the kid at the end. But there's also a part of me that's like, is that user error on my part, or is that how the game's supposed to go? But God, I loved the environments. I love the art direction. I love the music. I liked the gameplay, and I liked the constant feeling of, like, processing and checking in with yourself, and, like, that reassuring feeling of, like, choosing yourself as healthy, and choosing yourself isn't always gonna look, not only is it different from person to person, but it's not always going to look immediately like progress, whether that's like taking a break, letting yourself rest, or even shaking things up and trying something different. You know, sometimes it's just to exist. You know what I mean? I don't know. I really liked that. I think the only thing is that I think it's more of a me thing and how I played it. I wish I had a better understanding on how to see a side character's quest through to the end, because I still couldn't tell you how it was like, I feel like I did it with the god that became a businessman and then the kid, and I'm still trying to figure out if that's how it's supposed to be or not. Again, is it like, this was the ending I got, or this is the ending? And I know a lot of that is just me just being very new to these kind of games, just in general, because the whole point is like, oh, like, do your own thing and take your time whenever you're ready. And I'm like, yeah, thank you. And that's really, I love that. I'm just also like, what is it supposed to play out this way? Or is it like, was that just the path I got from my choices? Like, that boundary is always really hard for me to figure out in games like this. But God, I loved that. Wow. Oh, and then you can go back and select the chapters. That's cool. Yeah, okay, this is literally numbered. Oh, and it changes with the thing. Ah. But yeah, I really liked that. Also, it's crazy how much game there is for like $25. Not sponsored, nothing obviously, but like, I feel like there was a lot more to do. That's another thing too. Getting the trophies just randomly, and they don't have names, they don't have descriptors, they don't make much sense. Excuse me. Getting the platinum near the end, but like way before the end, it gave me a lot of freedom and like, well, there's no like wrong path, or remember the choices you made on stream so you can make different choices later and get a different ending. You know what I mean? It was very freeing in that way. Cause yeah, I do like getting trophies, platinums if I have the time I can help it. It's also a great way to like get more bang for your buck when you buy a game, especially like for streaming and stuff like that. But I don't know. I think that's definitely a my brain thing, but like that's the only place my brain goes to is I'm like, is it supposed to play out that way where like for the first half of the game you don't see a character's story through? Or did I just not do something or not do something right, or I just wasn't focusing on one character because I was just kind of running around. And it's more of just like a structural question than anything. But I would totally like wander around and clean up and collect the collectibles and give all my little guys little teas and all of that. Like that's a great little world to wander around and frolic in from time to time. I'm just so tired. Oh, we've been moving stuff all weekend. We got the big move is tomorrow morning. But I feel like this was also just a really great way to kind of decompress before doing all that, because the rest of this week is going to be me moving and then setting stuff up and then not having internet and then waiting for them to install the internet and then setting up more stuff and then trying to get everything up and ready and functional. And also I need to like, you know, get food and live my life and get my furniture and everything settled in and set up. But I don't know, this was a really nice little reminder of that stuff. It's so giving philosophically and narratively. There's also that part of it that's like, well, you could always just like relax, and I'm like, yeah, easy to say when, you know, money isn't involved. That's how I feel about all, like, you could say the same thing. I've had nights, it's 3 a.m., I can't sleep, and I'm playing Stardew, and I'm like, could this just be my life? No, Bill, you'd have to buy a farm or pay property taxes or like pay rent, and you're not going to sell every parsnip and potato you grow will not sell for the same price no matter what. Like, it's like, enjoy the fantasy. And it's really good at straddling that for me. Like, it feels less like a forget about money and just do whatever makes you happy. And it's more like, hey, find a good balance for you. You know, I like, despite me questioning everything I did all the time, I like how ineffable the solution is. You know, is the solution do the same thing again, but giving yourself more trust in yourself to make the right decisions and knowing when to stop and take a break and when to go? You know, would you throw yourself back into it again and learn very little? Would you take this to heart? Would you slow down? Would you switch careers and trajectories entirely? You know, it leaves it so open in the air, and it also doesn't feel like it's so naive as to act like it's not talking to someone in the real, like the game isn't talking to a player in the real world who lives in, you know, 2025 late stage capitalism. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't feel so lost in itself that it like sucks you out in that way, which I really, really like. I don't know. I found it really soothing and like, I don't know, just an opportunity to kind of take stock of, you know, you've done this thing, you know, it used to make you happy. You're not being good to yourself and it's burning you out. It's running its course. What do you want to do about it? I like that kind of freedom in, you know, an unconventional but safe space to land while you figure out what you want to do. And it's really good at giving you that feeling of like life isn't so single tracked or finite. I don't know. It's really reassuring, and I don't know. I can think of a lot of times in my life where something like this would be very helpful. Even now, it's pretty helpful. I wouldn't say I'm good at taking breaks. I just realize when I have to stop and put up a boundary. But like, you know, moments in my life or like other people's lives that I know who like, you know, do I want this career path or degree, or should I take this job? It seems like a nice change of pace, but it doesn't technically fall under, you know, my passions or my major or my training or what have you. And it's like, well, you know, nothing's wrong with taking a minute to try it out, or, you know, don't let one thing define you, right? I kind of like that freedom in that, you know. It's what's best for you, not what is the right answer. I really liked that. I'm gonna just kind of point to myself on it, because maybe it is kind of on a bit of a timer in a sense. Like, hey, after a certain amount of time or a certain amount of requests are fulfilled, regardless who fulfills them, the next phase opens up. That's really the only thing I don't get and don't love. Is I wish it was like, hey, the shrine says it's time for the next level, but you can stay here and finish up tasks. It's the silencing of the people that I don't get and can't quite wrap my head around. Because I'm like, do they not have endings? Because at first that's what it felt like in like the first couple of layers. Was it's like, and then their stories continue without you, right? It's like, yeah, it's great to help people, but you need to also look out for yourself. We're here to focus on ourselves right now. It's great to make connections. It's great to help people, you know, find the tea they want, talk to them about their stuff, learn things about people, make connections with people, but don't lose sight of why you're here. You're here for yourself, you know. Don't put yourself on the back burner. Was how it felt at first, and then after a while I'm like, or I'm just not playing the game all the way and not realizing how to best utilize my time. You know what I mean? Or it could just be a replayability thing. I would definitely be interested in seeing that, because it was bizarre to me, especially because like Nana was the only one who came back at the end. And again, my brain went to, is it always like that? Or is it technically you talked to Nana the most, so she's one character will come back and Nana's the one you talk to the most that can come back. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I still also just really loved it. Again, it could, and that's where it's so mind-boggling to me, is it's like, it could be, like I said, you know, sometimes you just come and go from someone's life. You were just there for this chunk and you go your separate ways, and that's okay. And that's how life works. And it could intentionally be that way. And then there's that part of me that's like, or did I play the video game wrong? And that's where it's my hardest thing to overcome with video games, but it's my favorite thing about the medium, is there's no wrong way to hit the play button on a movie, an episode of a show. I guess you could accidentally watch it out of order, or a song, right? Play button, check it out, and there you go. Whereas with a game, it's like you could have missed a whole thing, or, you know, you went down a different ending route, or you didn't stay in this town, so you didn't find this secret, or this secret boss, or this extra dungeon, or this extra room. So sometimes I think I do have a hard time figuring out, like I said, like, did I just not do it right, or is that by design? And this game definitely left me with a couple of those, but not in a bad way. Sometimes the game and I did see eye to eye. I'm like, I'm gonna have one more cup of tea before I tell the shrine to send me out of here and to say goodbye to Boro. And then Boro was like, let's have one more cup of tea. And I'm like, hey, this game gets me. Like, that's exactly what I just did, but alone, not thinking the game would prompt me to have a farewell cup of tea. And I don't know. I liked those little moments. I like that you're in control of it. I do appreciate after a while I could get a sense for, you know, do you want one more cup of tea? No, I'm ready to leave. Or, yeah, let's have one more cup of tea. Like, you could kind of feel this line of dialogue could skip something. Because sometimes I picked a response because I felt it, or because it was funny, or I wanted to see where it would lead, or what the character would say. And sometimes I would avoid a dialogue option because it felt like a skip button. And it got really easy, or at least easier, to figure that out. So I knew not to do that when I didn't want to. You know what I mean? I think it was really good at giving me that. I don't know. I really enjoyed this. I really had a great time just enjoying this atmosphere, this vibe, this world, this music, the gameplay, and the narrative structure. And it just, I don't know. Like I said, I think if you haven't, you probably will. I feel like we all have had times where we kind of need a little reminder of this, where it's like, well, what do you want to do? You know, ironically, in a game with parameters, it's there to remind you there really aren't any rules. Figure out what you want to do. Figure out what's best for you. Is it best for you to push forward, take a break? You know, maybe you need to pause your goals right now because your relationship with it, your body can't keep up with it, or your mind, or both. Make sure you have a good relationship with what you want to do. Really digging to that root of, like, are you tired because you're mishandling your time, or is this, you know, really your passion? Like, I really enjoyed kind of that reassurance and that encouragement to take a beat when needed, and it's okay to need to, or even want to, just do those things from time to time. But yeah, I don't know. I hope people enjoyed these streams. I guess it just depends on when everything gets set up, what we'll do next. I'll do a couple testing things with channel members once I get internet and stuff at my new place. But depending on when everything gets set up, either we'll do like something cozy like this, but like gas station simulator or power wash or something. Just something kind of nice and chill, test everything out, you know, get back in the swing of it. And then I guess we'll be starting our Pride Month stuff with Arkham and Steven Universe, and then seeing where we go from there. But yeah, make sure you're subscribed and ringing the bell so that we get notified of all the stuff, so you don't miss a beat, especially when I'm going to be gone moving. Remember to smash that like, gamers, and subscribe and all that good stuff. Share the links, leave comments of encouragement. Consider donating or becoming a channel member. That's a great way to support me. All that money goes back into games, paying off equipment, and bills. So I want to give a big thank you not only to the channel members, but to everyone who donated tonight. Thank you, Choose You2 and Robeson. And Robeson, thank you for also donating at thethirdbill.com. That's linked in the description if you want to donate to me there. And if you don't want to donate and join, or you can't right now, you're helping out by hanging out. Just remember to click all the free things, right? It's free to like, free to subscribe, free to ring the bell, free to share the link, free to leave a comment, free to say something nice. Watch an old video or VOD. Watch your favorite things if you want more of those stuff, or get other people to watch them and everything. Follow me on social media everywhere at The Third Bill. Pretty sure there'll be a new main channel video tomorrow. I need to do a couple tweaks to the edit tonight before I go to bed. And then, yeah, it'll be... I don't want it to be the rest of May, but I'm like, at least the rest of this week, I'm going to be moving things and then unboxing and setting up, and X number of 3 business days or whatever until my internet and stuff gets working again, and then time to futz around with that. But I do have a couple things on standby just to kind of fill some of that time away before we come back and do more fun stuff like streams and all that again. But I don't know. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you, Alana, for modding. Thank you again to the channel members. Thank you again, Choose You2 and Robeson, for donating. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you everyone for clicking. Thank you for giving me some of your time. I don't know. I hope you enjoyed this. You know, price point aside and everything, I love taking a time to, you know, dive into an indie game, learn a little something about, if not the game itself or the story, like myself, and like develop more of my tastes in gaming. And this was definitely a really cool experience, and I'm glad I followed through on checking this out, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope to see you next time I upload or go live. I hope everyone's staying safe. Pay attention to the channel tabs here and on my main channel. I'll be updating and stuff there, as well as social media and all that crap. But I'm also, per this game, I'm also going to take a couple of days during the move to just kind of unwind. I have some stuff filmed that I can edit if I want to work, but like I think I'm not going to film something until probably at least a couple days, if not a week. But like I said, I have some stuff filmed to edit, so I have work I can still do, but I'm also going to take a little time to just enjoy my new place, get my house situated, you know? But if everything goes well, either next Monday or next Thursday, we'll be looking at streaming again. Stay tuned for that. Click stuff in my absence, watch things of mine, old things, your favorite things, things you missed. Leave comments of kindness and encouragement. I'll be checking for my phone, which I don't sign into my YouTube account on, for reasons like Wanderstop. I don't want all my comments and notifications and subscriber feed in my pocket. It's another reason why I don't do TikTok and things like that. I'm like, I don't do well with that pressure to record, edit, upload, perform at all times. So that's a boundary of mine. But I will be checking comments. I do read them even when I'm out and about. So, you know, leave nice things, say nice things if you want. But yeah, thank you again so much for watching and hanging out. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope to see you next time I upload or go live. Thank you to the channel members. Thank you to the donators. Thank you to the clickers, the watchers. Thank you, Alana, for modding. Links in the description as always, should you or someone you don't need them. Be safe, be mindful of others. And remember to take care of yourselves, please.